just to blow them away. It was Aaron Bruce's 150th game last week, so the Canberra captain. So the Canberra Demons will be kicking to the right of screen here on Neefle TV. Southport, of course, to the left. Beautiful day, just early 20s as far as the temperature goes. A bit of cloud in the sky, but some very light breeze. It's a good day for footy on Neefle TV through Bar TV. Michael Price and Bob Batty calling all of your action. The umpire bangs it down in the middle. Auricchio from the back position got a bit of a hold on the Canberra ruckman in Maynard, so Maynard gets the initial free kick. Just chips it forward. Good presentation and a good little kick there. Finds Powell. Southport obviously set it up really nicely. Their defence, very good. And there's another example of it, just getting in front. Seb Tape, one of the best names in football, isn't it? Ganmain Grongrong Matong. 30 metres out from the Canberra goal. Roos applies a very good tackle. Ball stuck underneath and we'll get another ball up. Manteet. Inside 50. Bud over the back. Jed Turner in the role of Rover. Thank you very much, the lumbering big man. Every time they bomb it up into the middle of the field, Bob, they're getting stopped as Field comes in. Left foot, well-weighted kick. Hall at the back. Athleticism from Hall. It bounces kindly, and there it is. Second goal from Southport. And the first for Josh Hall today. 2-2-14, plays 1-1-7, and having a great game so far. Mitch Hardy, good pickup, ordinary handball. Jamison Shea kicks it to the top of the square. Oh, good mark. Just used his body well. 4 goals, 4 to Tom Fields so far this year. He leans into it, nice. Just caressed it through the big sticks. Southport with their third goal, third individual goal kicker as well. 3-3-21, plays 1-1-7, and we've played 3.5 minutes of the first term. Oh, it's going to end up with Sam Martin at centre-half forward. He's got a man inside 50 on his own. He's just got to find him, and does so. Giants Academy had the Allies squad last year as well for Guy Richardson from 35. He gets under it a bit, but the goal umpire did not move. Had to activate the flip-top head there, and it is a second goal for Canberra. Flowing and scoring. They're holding each other up nicely. The battle of the defences between the arcs. Evans looping, handball over the top to Hardy. Hardy outside of the boot. Ripping goal from Mitch Hardy. Doesn't take much, just a little bit of space.
Hurt him on the other side.
Well, it was only Andrew Boston's 5th touch. Long kick inside 50 for Southport over the head of Turner. Clements taps it down. Charlie Ford overruns it. Towed forward. It's going to end up in the hands of Stubbs. He falls over. Back to Ford and he kicks it. It was a little comedy of errors, but it still fell into the hands of the young fella, Charlie Ford, and that's goal number 4 for the Sharkies. 4-3-27, plays 3-2-20.
Jared Osborne will have to just tighten up a little bit.
Maynard down to Maguire over the top. Here's the run there of Pollock. Can he get there? Davis cuts in front, gets the handball away. Under a lot of pressure, but gee whiz, they still come. Oh, smothering effort. Pollock left foot. Curler! Now there is a 1%er that gets you a goal, Bob Batty. The smother into the hands of Pollock, and what a ripper of a snap. Off the feet of Dale. Tom Fields. Handball now Shea. Shea right against the boundary line. Kicks it to the top of the square. Oh, great spoil coming through from Tom Highmore with the fly to the ball. It's towed off the deck though. That left half forward. He's got a leader there. He ignores that. No, it's a bit high. Oh, good grab taken. Was that Jack Powell?
Yeah.
The kick was just a little bit too high, and he copped one across the schnoz, but good set of mitts through Bar TV. Aims it right, and that's exactly where it should have been. Ends up sailing over the goal umpire. Beautiful kick there from Jack Powell, and that puts them to within a point yet again. Riley Budd just kicks it down the line. Ryan Davis read it beautifully and cut it off. It's going back inside 50. Fields! No, it's been a push out. Free kick's going to go to Stubbs, perhaps. Yes, it was. He was taken out of it. Fields took the mark. Regardless, it's going to be a shot at goal for Southport and Trent Stubbs. So Trent Stubbs, 11 goals for the year from around about 45. Doesn't strike it beautifully, but it's enough. It just made it, and it's been... The appeal is that it's been touched. Canberra players saying it was touched. The umpire says no. Seen that before. Well, it doesn't hurt to have a high profile in every aspect of the game. Tap down, Fife. He can't get it. Smout Left foot clears it. Here comes Clark. Bang, he read it from a mile out. Then has a ping from 50. You beauty! What a grab, what a kick. Reece Clark. That got the Cabana Lounge firing up here at Southport, and they get their 7th goal, 7-4-46 to 5-2-32.
He looked as though he was had the sit to take a real big hanger, but did not even touch the footy.
Oh, throw in, drops way short, could have been recalled. And that's towed off the deck by Dylan Fife. It is, it's a great goal in the end. It's coming out to Jamison Shea, left half back. Handball over the top. Going to get it back from Tape. Good running. Once again off halfback, very damaging. Here's Stubbs. He just got nudged underneath it too. A little bit of a tunnel there, but at the back, Riley Budd. That's a dangerous, dangerous handball. Bowie, controlled, snap, and that one is a gift wrapped in a little bow. The handball, not good. Southport, 9-5-59. Well rode by Harper. How did he get rid of it, sir? He didn't. He threw it. Umpire called it correctly. Timokai Bowie, but the handball back to Fields. Now Fields lets go with the left foot. That's coming back. Tom Fields from 55. Thanks very much. A couple of ripping goals in front of the Cabana Lounge.
Yeah, well, good coaches set up their plan and style of play from having solid defences, and that's what they've got. 6 beauties back there.
Turner down to Boston. Boston pushing the back, and they're giving it to him as well. He's had close attention all day. Tyler Roos getting involved as well. It's a fair bit of frustration bubbling over for Canberra, but there's a fair bit of, well, good on you. You've just given El Mucho a shot at goal from the Southport players as well. The co-captain, he and Seb Tape, he's going to let go from about 45. He's a beautiful kick of the ball. And just beautiful. Andrew Boston puts another dagger into the heart of Canberra here in the 3rd quarter. He's got the big man lumbering. Here he goes, Jed Turner, Riley Budd. Oh, Jed Turner! The one-handed juggler, the big unit. He kicks it in the path of Ford. Ford plays on, gets to 50, lowers the eyes and hits Dale on the chest. Runs into the goal square and kicks a beauty for Southport. Well done, the big lumbering man, Jed Turner. The link man, the rover. He's done it all today, Bob Batty. Comes back out to the commentary side. Man, Teat, he's got options, but goes straight down the guts and has a boomer at it. Jed Turner couldn't quite get it. There's a free kick. Umpire says a push against Pake, and it's going to go to big Jed Turner.
Free kick's going your way. What's he going to do here?
He's got 2. He's got 3, Jed Turner. And that extends the lead. Oh, that it would hurt for Canberra as well. 13-7, 85. It's now a 45-point margin. Rock solid in defence, gives it back to Seb Tape, who's had a blinder today. Kicks it inside 50. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Over the top of the pack, and Josh Hall runs into. It was almost Seb Tape said, I'm going to kick it there, and that's where you're going to go mark it.
I take my hat off. He's a very good player, Seb Tape, and I don't deny that that's what happened.
Josh Hall leans back on it. Kicks another one for the Sharkies, his 2nd. It's becoming a rout here at Fankhauser. 14-8-92. Now a 60-point margin. We've hit the 10-goal mark. Comes in now.
Just looking for Mitch Maguire out there, Price. I haven't noticed him since start of this last quarter. Beautiful kick there forward. And a good mark to Corbett.
Yeah. Just imagine if they had like a Carlton logo on the front. It'd be GG.
You wouldn't have enough room on the Guernsey. Wouldn't be wide enough.
That's right. Riley Corbett. What can he do here from Canberra? 45 metres out, and that's a nice kick. Nice kick indeed. Their first score since the 25-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. Forced to do work around his ankles. He does beautifully. Handball to Charlie Ford. Handball off. Reeves, who has a ping at him. Ethan Reeves under a lot of pressure. He's only had about 3 or 4 touches today, Bob. And what an exquisite one that was.
Great work, isn't it, from the big fellow? Like he's done his role beautifully today.
Fife, long kick towards the top of the square. Canberra with the defence. It's going to be a holding free kick, and it's going to go to the Sharks here. Kick 2 goals for the year. That shouldn't be a problem. That's another one for Southport. Now it's 100, Bob. 16-8, 104. Fields, Bowie, explosive pace, the handball to Dale, and there you go. The Sirens probably cut off what could have been another goal for Southport, but that is it. Fankhauser reserve, the home of the Sharkies, the players out on their feet. They have won by 10 straight goals, Southport. 16-8, 104, play 6-8, 44.